I wish that I could break all the mirrors in my mind, the ones that lie to me and steal away my pride. I wish there could be a blind to everything that haunts me.
Alright guys, so this is going to be a voice over. The fan is on, you can hear it. And it's going to annoy me. My background is going to be changed in a couple of days. I'm pretty excited about that. Why am I talking to you without the makeup on? Because honestly, even though my skin is very scarred, I've been loving how my face looks. It looks very smooth, it looks very healthy. And I'm going to be filming a skincare routine later on today, which will be up in another couple of days or so. I'm drinking my flat tummy tea. Yes, this is the AM one, and I always put sugar in this one, but you guys told me what I could use as a substitute, like agave, honey, and stevia. So I'll be going to a health food store today to look on those and probably do like a taste test, because you know, sugar. Alright, so let's just jump into the tutorial. Alright guys, I'm just brushing my brows in place, and next I'm going to be taking Black Opal's automatic eyelining pencil in Coffee Bean 03, and I'm using that to draw in my brows. So next I'll be cleaning up using Black Opal's Toast. This is their lipstick concealer, or their, I think it's called their flawless concealer. It's just the one that's shaped like a lipstick. And I'm taking Toast and I'm using that to basically clean up my brows and to get the correct shape that I desire. Because whenever I draw my brows, I just draw them on haphazardly. I don't really draw them on neat. I draw them on just all over the place. Then I take my concealer to clean up and to neaten them. This is what I'm using now. It's called it is ShadesByGAL Medium Neutral Concealer. It's in a pot. I absolutely love this, and I'm putting it right on the arch so that that area of my eye stands out some more. I love this concealer. Next, I'm taking my Phillips Milk of Magnesia, and this is going to be my primer on my face. However, before the Phillips Milk of Magnesia, I'm wearing my Jezebel facial serum. Just thought I'd mention that. So now I'm applying my Black Opal Carob. This is the color Carob, and I'm applying it all over, and this is going to be my foundation today. Oh, and I found out recently that Black Opal isn't black owned, it's just black managed. And that a doozy. Now I'm blending out using all the brushes, by the way, are from Pomade by Lyric. That's my brush line. We are currently sold out of every single brush set right now on the website. My bad. You can get the 3-piece set though that I was using from Fontana Pharmacy. I'm using Toast again, and I'm just using it to put it on my highlighted areas, under my eyes, my forehead. And you see how I'm going over my brows a little bit thicker? That's because when it comes time for me to blend that out, I won't have that halo effect. This is really good for diminishing or not having that halo effect. It's a really good technique to have. Next, I'm just blending out using my brush from my Dipped in Elegance. It is very similar or comparable to the Marc. You see how it's shaped? It's like the Marc Jacobs Phase 2 brush. And look at how flawlessly and effortlessly it blended that out. I cannot believe I had this in my arsenal and I have not been using it. I mean, I love the Beauty Blender, don't get me wrong. But being that I didn't want to use the Beauty Blender because it's not black owned, this brush really came through for me. So now I'm using my Black Opal Black Walnut. That's the color. The color is called Black Walnut, and I'm using this to low light all the areas that I'm low lighting. So that's everywhere that I did not put the highlight and my foundation. No, the highlight. Yeah, that's where I'm going to be putting my Black Walnut. So next, I'm going to be blending out using another brush from my line, my Pomade in. This is from the Pomade in Paradise line, which, as I said before, is sold out. So I'm using a brush to blend out the Black Walnut, and I'm going back in with the brush that I used to do my highlight, just to have everything nice and smooth, and so there aren't any lines. Look at how smooth that is. Just going over that there to get rid of some of the darkness. Look at that. All brushes, no Beauty Blender. It's flawless. Next, I'm taking Chai Tea by It's Your Face Cosmetics. I know how it looks, guys, but mama's gonna make it work, boo. It's Your Face Cosmetics is another black-owned company. Absolutely proud of her. She sells everything: foundation, brushes, eyeshadow, everything. So you can check her out. So it is called Chai Tea. It's their photo chromatic pressed powder. So I'm putting that on all the areas that I placed my highlight. Then I'm going to be going in with Black Opal 05 Classic Espresso. This is what I actually bought to use as my low lighting color, but I accidentally used it for my all over face. This is it right here. I accidentally used it for my all over face and I love it. It gives a very smooth finish, and that's what I love about Black Opal. It's so nice and smooth. It photographs like a dream. It's amazing. And I know a lot of makeup artists them lick out against Black Opal, meaning they don't support it because it's a lower end foundation. But bubble, don't knock it till you try, honey. It photographs beautifully, as you will see and as you are seeing. Now what I'm doing is I'm blending over where the highlight is. I'm going over to with what's left on the foundation brush. Notice I'm doing that right here. I want it to doing it's toning down the chai tea from It's Your Face Cosmetics, because you know the chai tea was a little bit too hard, so I'm putting it over just to tone it down a bit. Then I'm going to be baking with my Sacha Buttercup, which I found out is black owned. Oh yeah, I love baking. Baking is the new, I don't know, how is the new something, baby, but I've been baking. I love the technique. Get my baking on point. Alright guys, so now I'll be using Morocco, and the Morocco will be going in my crease. So just doing something out there. Morocco will be going in my crease and a little bit sorry, above my crease, like almost on my brow bone area. I love this color. It's not as orange as you're seeing it here in the pan. It's more of a nice warm transitional color. Very nice, very nice. So next I'll be going in with Zuri, and Zuri is what I'm going to use as my highlight. I never go in with a shimmer highlight. I rarely go in with a shimmer highlight, but for this look it worked. Next I'm putting Madagascar in the crease, and Madagascar is just to bring some coolness to it. It's more of a cool brown, or rather when it's mixed with Morocco it's coming off as a cool brown. So I like how this looks, and what I wanted to do was deepen the crease a little bit. Next I'm taking Jezebel, and Jezebel is this nice burgundy color, really nice and rich. I mean the pigmentation on these eyeshadows, it's unreal. It is completely unreal. So I'm blending this on the outside and feathering it a little bit on the inside. Next I'm going in with Ya, and this is one of my favorite colors. I love Ya and Sheba and Zuri. One of my favorite colors, and this is going all over my lid. I would normally probably do a 2 color on my lid or a 3 color on my lid, but this time I'm just sticking to one color, one straight color, something that is easy to replicate. But I used a lot of color, even though it's kind of easy to replicate. I used a lot of color. So I just stayed with one color on the lid because I have so many other colors going on in the crease. Next I'm taking Kenya, and Kenya is just this nice dark brown color, and I'm just putting that in the crease again just to deepen it. My aim was to use this palette and only this palette for I have to come down more so let's see if it
Oh yeah, that other video?
yeah. Black Opal's automatic eyelining pencil in Licorice. So I'm taking that same black eyeliner and I'm going to be lining my waterline as well as my lash line. And I really wanted to use just this palette for the eyes. I didn't want to go into any other palette to use it for my eye area, just this palette alone. So this is what I like to do with my tutorials, just use one palette rather than going in and out of palettes, because they may not have that much palettes. And if you want to recreate the look, I find that if just using one palette it works. And as I say, the pigmentation on this palette is to die for. It is killer, boo boo. So now I'm going to take this into my crease. As you guys know, this is my one trick pony. Whenever I don't have a black eyeshadow, I always go in with a black pencil, always. And I'm taking a pencil brush or like a really small brush to blend that out. The reason why I'm not taking a big brush is because I don't want the black to be blown out. I want it to be situated in that little area, but the smaller brush is going to help it to blend nevertheless. See? Next I'm going in with Morocco again, and I'm going on top just to bring a little orange on that area because it looks a little bit too dark. So I'm bringing a little bit of orange, a little bit of light, a little bit of warmth to that area of my eyes. As you guys know, I don't know if you figure it out with me, but I love to use different colors on that area just to bring it out. Next I'm taking Jezebel again, and I'm going right in the outside just to bring back that red. See how I went in with Morocco to bring back the orange, then with Jezebel to bring back the red. So I'm kind of bringing back the color. Now this lip color from Carob Cosmetics surprised your girl. This is in the color Vampire. And let me just say, y'all are gonna see what I'm talking about, baby. Yes. Oh, this tam is from Mitty. I don't know if she still sells them, but her name is Mitty Search here on YouTube, and I believe on Instagram as well. Yeah. And these earrings that you're seeing, oh, I'm taking as well Nairobi and I'm putting Nairobi in my happy area, and I'm also taking Zuri. I'm putting that in my happy area as well because Nairobi was coming off a little bit too yellow and I want a little bit of brightness there. So Nairobi and Zuri are the two colors that I use to put on that area, my happy area. Next I'll be taking Cleopatra, and Cleopatra is this nice rich blue. It is so sexy, and I've done a blue on the lower lash line before, but as I said, I wanted everything to be from this palette, everything from the eyes to be from this palette. No other palette was used. It was me who was using this tutorial. That's what I was saying. No other no animals were harmed in the making of this video, but no other palettes were used in the making of this tutorial. Oh, and for my, am I wearing glow? It looks as if I'm glowing, boo. I'm wearing, of course, my Shana all dolled up in amber glow. Next I'm taking my Shades by Gal contour palette, and I'm taking that nice warm color, and I'm going to use it to low light my face. On this day I was feeling the heck out of my makeup. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, and thank you so much for your support. If you've been enjoying this 30 days half September, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up as well. Share this video with your friends and family members, introduce them to your Jamaican girl, and yeah, I'll talk to the next one, you guys. Thank you so much. Your girl is tired. I'm up at 4 a.m. doing this voiceover. Yes.
I just wanna tell the truth. I just wanna tell the truth. I just wanna tell the truth. I just wanna